have been calling out. Okay, if you guys are still here looking around and you want to join us for our volunteers, okay, please do come down. We have our volunteer registration counter where you can join us and volunteer for our Para Games that is happening in December. Okay, December 3rd to December 9th, that is the ASEAN Para Games happening right here in Singapore. And we are looking out for volunteers. If you guys want to join us, please do come on over here. We have two big TV screens. One of them is for postcard making. The next one is for our volunteer registration. Okay, please join us, volunteer for to help us out in our 8th ASEAN Para Games happening in December. All you have to do is to join us, write down your particulars, and we will inform you again when we need your help. So please join us and help out and be a volunteer for our 8th ASEAN Para Games. Now back to the games. Enjoy your games.
So 3-love, Jason Chee leads.
Play 3-love. Love 4.
Serve there from Chee. You can see what it meant to him as well. A really good backhand return there with topspin from Chee. But a good serve there from Huang from Chinese Taipei. Oh, cool smash from Chee. Taking no prisoners whatsoever there, Jason Chee. That's another smash as well.
1-7.
Forcing the errors from Huang. The man who's ranked 12 places below Huang is really taking the game to him. Jason Chee off to a flying start. 1-8 on serve. That was a great return there with the backspin from Chee. No way that Huang could meet that at all. Just a little bit too deep on that occasion. Hung needs to fight back in this first game.
3-9.
Another error from Jason Chee. Just stretching and reaching a little bit too far. Good angle there from Huang. Just enough from Jason Chee to put him on the verge of game number 1. Again, that angle from Huang really tight and acute for Chee to try and return. They're called.
10-5.
Just enough. That's the first game then. Great work from Jason Chee. Huang just couldn't get into a rhythm there or a routine. But some fantastic work and some fantastic shots there from Jason Chee. He is playing above his ranking today. Has competed in the Asian Para Games in 2014 up in Incheon, so has that experience that he's taken into this tournament. Obviously one of the prospects as well that Singapore are looking for to try and get a medal when it comes round to the ASEAN Para Games, which will be held a little bit later this year. Huang, as mentioned, silver in the team event in the FESBIG Games back in 2006 before it changed to the Asian Games. She won a bronze medal at the Thailand Open in the team event back in 2014. He lost in the singles event to Jong Sang-gu from Korea, of course, who is one of the renowned players. But the 42-year-old has it all to do here. So it will be Jason Chee on serve. That's a lovely return on that occasion from Huang. Jason Chee just trying to drop it over the net on that occasion. That was just behind him again. Another good return. Huang forcing Chee all the way back.
2-1.
They're called. A fantastic rally and just enough angle there from Huang with the spin on the ball as well, taking it away from Chee. That time Huang couldn't get the required purchase on the ball, and a little bit too much there as well. Mistake there from Jason Chee, just totally misjudging it. Jason Chee just trying to force it at the moment. Really good angle from Huang. Oh, there was just the spin on the ball. Jason Chee couldn't do anything about that. Just enough. Chee trying to force his way back into this game. That's a perfect little serve as well. Jason Chee with just the desired amount of power. Huang comes back on serve though and forces the mistake from Chee. Just tries to get a little bit too close. Huang just taking himself away from the table for a second.
9. 8-9.
8-9, the perfect serve again. Jason Chee is using this little one and forces the issue. That's perfect. It drew Huang right into the table, and then the long shot from Chee giving Huang no chance whatsoever.
10-9.
Game point for Huang. He tries to force it. 10-all. So 10-all. Jason Chee on the verge of winning. It must be a 2-point clearance between the scoreline. And he wins it. Poor serve in the end from Huang means that game number 2 goes in favour of the Singaporean, who, well, acts a little bit prematurely. Thought that he'd won, but it is the best of 5, of course, so a little smile while he goes over to his coaching staff. So Huang Qingheng unable to deal with that little short serve from Jason Chee. As though we got back into it there and started to get it. Unfortunately, it's the Singaporean who is getting some interesting comments there from his head coach. Just been told to adjust and move slightly. Qingheng, he needs to adjust and change things himself. Jason Chee, in actual competitive terms, from the ITTF website, has only won one real competitive match. Has 7 losses to his name. This would be a huge result and a huge boost for him. Oh, that was good power and pace from Huang Qingheng. Oh, it's a lovely angle back from Jason Chee. It's getting better. The leg call. Oh, right on the edge, and a little smile there from Huang. Jason Chee gets slightly lucky again. That's better. Well, it was the power top spin from Huang that set that point up. Oh, what a reach. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Jason Chee. Timeout's been called by the Chinese Taipei coach. So Huang Qingheng will go across and have a few words of encouragement. Just discussing that little short service that Jason Chee keeps dropping in. It is forcing Huang to come all the way into the table. He's at full stretch, and it's where Jason Chee is getting a lot of his joy today. Just down by the coaches, and we can hear the Singaporean coach just saying, keep going, doing what you're doing, because it is working at the moment for Jason Chee. Good to see the fans are turning out here at the Marina Square shopping centre for this unified table tennis tournament. So the timeout is finished. Almost all set to go. 5-2 on serve. 2 games to love. 6-2. He's getting closer and closer. That's a mistake from Huang Qingheng. Deep serve, forcing Jason Chee to react. Just snatched at that one. Just wide. Fantastic serve. Real pace on that one. He's fighting back. Qingheng starting to make a fist of this. Oh, that was a lovely angle from Jason Chee. He was forced out wide and somehow managed to recover. 9-6. Oh, right in the corner as well. Gives him 4 match points. See, he was just trying to get that over the net and force Huang all the way in. He's managed to salvage 1 match point. He's managed to salvage 2 match points. But he's on serve now. He's salvaged 3 match points. Great battling back from Huang. What a brilliant rally and a wonderful point. That will take the match. Fantastic work from Chee. He reverted back to the little short serve, and that was more than enough. He wins this one in 3, 11-5, 12-10, 11-9. And a fantastic performance from the Singaporean, who's 32 years old, who really got things spot on. Huang Qinghong, well, he'll have some more group games that are transpiring here at the Unified Table Tennis Tournament. But a lot of praise and a lot of credit will go to Chee and the way that he performed in that opening match for him. Real quality from him, mixing it up short, mixing it up long. And it'll be interesting to see how the rest of his tournament does transpire. So it's the Singaporean Chee that takes his first match, 11-5, 12-10, 11-9. Plenty more great action to come from the Unified Table Tennis Tournament.
11-9 scoring. Okay, next up we still have one more match going on, and it's table number 4, or number 4. We have Sandy Lin and Danny Tan still going in, so please go over there and show them your success. Okay, the next game is happening in table 3. It's going to be a live telecasted game, and it is between Guang from Singapore as well as Ajang Abidin from Indonesia. Okay, so they are coming on at 2 p.m. sharp. Okay, so stay tuned for that 2 p.m. sharp. Other than that, of course, for the rest of you who just managed to join us, thank you all for coming down here. Please show us your support a little bit more by coming down right into the atrium area. We have a photo booth. Okay, go over to the photo booth. All you have to do is you take the photo right there. You can take a memento back with you, a hard copy, instant print copy right here for you. But of course, you also have a part to do. Take a photo with your handphone, okay, and post it either on Instagram or Facebook with a specific hashtag, #BACKUP, BACKUPAPG15. Okay, type in that specific hashtag. What's going to happen is with every photo that you post up with this particular hashtag, Deloitte will be donating $10, okay, for our Disability Sports Council, okay, and the development of disability sports. So this is all you have to remember. Please come down here and show your support. Go over to our photo booth area, take a photo. That's all you have to do. Okay, and then of course do that specific sign. Okay, take a photo, put it up on Instagram, put it on Facebook, hashtag for us. And we are trying to reach a total goal of $50,000. $50,000. That is our target. That is our goal. Please come on over there and join us with this. Okay. Other than that, of course, if you guys also would like to volunteer for the 8th ASEAN Para Games happening in December in Singapore, please come on over. We also have a volunteer registration booth. If you do come and volunteer with us, okay, what's going to happen is we will take down your particulars, okay, we will tell you guys exactly what's going to happen, and we will tell you guys when we exactly need you, and of course, you are doing a part for society itself, and you are also helping us with the games, okay. Other than that, of course, if you want to come in, gather more information about exactly what kind of para sports that exist, what kind of disability sports that exist in Singapore, right here at the SDSC, the Singapore Disability Sports Council. Do go and ask them exactly what sports we have that are that are disability sports that's happening in Singapore. Okay, now the course is going to take a little short break, but of course, coming back at 2 o'clock, we have more games coming up, and we have more competition going on with many of the competitors from our 6 different countries. Okay, now later on I'll be asking you guys a question. How many countries are taking part in our Unified Table Tennis Tourney 2015 happening today and tomorrow? It's a very simple question. If you know the answer, please come down to the stage area, come up onto the stage, and I will see whether your answer is correct or not. Okay? How many countries are taking part this 2 days? Okay, today and tomorrow. How many countries are involved in our Unified Table Tennis Tournament 2015? So that's a simple question going out to you guys. If you manage to answer, I'm going to give you guys a prize straight away. Okay, remember the question is how many countries are participating in our table tennis tournament happening in these 2 days? Simple questions going out to you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you guys with one of my few questions for you. Okay, to play a little game with you guys. Okay, a simple question going on. Now, how many countries are involved in our table tennis tournament in the coming 2 days? Okay, how many countries? You just have to give me a number. It's a very, very simple number. It's an even number. Just come up to me and tell me how many countries are involved. You get a prize. Okay. Simple question. If any of you know, I will tell you guys a little bit of a hint. Okay. You know for sure there is Singapore. Okay. We know there's Malaysia. We know there is Taiwan. We know there's Thailand. Okay. And there are 2 more countries. We have Indonesia as well as Egypt. Okay. So how many countries do we have taking part in our table tennis tournament right here the next 2 days? Okay, today and tomorrow. How many countries are taking part with us right here? So if anybody know the answer, come to me right here. I am in front of the stage. If you get the answer right, I'll give you some prizes. Okay, I'll give you a prize. It's a very, very simple question. I've given you the answer already. How many countries? I will call out to you guys. All you have to do is to tell me the number. Okay, how many countries? So just tell me the number. Okay, it's an even number. I'm giving you guys the list already. Just have to come and tell me the number. If you can tell me the number, I give you a prize. How many countries are taking part? You can come over to me. Come over to me, and then I will ask you. Can I have your name first? Florence. Okay, Florence. How many countries are taking part these 2 days for our table tennis tournament? 6, correct, well done. Big round for 6. It's that simple. It's a very, very easy, very simple question. Well done, okay. Later, I'm coming to you guys and ask you guys, name me the 6 countries. Okay, name me the 6 countries that are taking part. If you can answer 2 out of the 6, you get a prize. Very simple. We've got 6 countries taking part. If you can answer me 2 of the countries, you guys can take a prize from me. Okay, so any of you know the answer, please come on. Yes, come on to me. Can I have your name, please? Oh, yeah, sounds like we're gonna come in. Can I have your name, please? Benjamin, 6 countries taking part. Name me 2 of the countries. Thailand, very good, correct? Indonesia, okay, 2 correct. You want to go for all 6 or not? I give you a better price. Then go for all 6. What are the other 4? Malaysia, correct? Taiwan, very good. And Singapore, 1 more. You just give Egypt, well done. I'm going to give you a very, very nice price. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Benjamin. Benjamin, well done. Good job. 6 countries, all correct. Okay, next up, I got 1 more question for you guys. Okay, 1 more question. I've been repeating it throughout the whole morning. Okay, when is the actual ASEAN Para Games? Okay, the 8th ASEAN Para Games. When is it happening? When? Must tell me the specific date. Don't just tell me a month. Come on to me, sir. Come over here, sir. Can I have your name, please? Yakub? Okay. When is the actual 8th ASEAN Para Games happening this year? 3rd and 9th December. Well done. Good job. A big round of applause for Yakub. Thank you very much. Just a little pin for you. Good job there. Okay. Later on, I'll be coming back to you guys with more questions. Very, very simple questions like that to gather all your attention. And of course, the tournament is going to continue again at 2 p.m. Okay? At 2 p.m. We're going to carry on with the games. We've got our next contestants, next participants, and the athletes will be coming back again to fill up the court at 2 p.m. Okay, that's happening in about 45 more minutes time, so stay tuned for that. And of course, in the meantime, enjoy the music that we have. Do come and take part in all the activities that we have, okay? I have to tell you guys what's happening. We have our photo booth area. All you have to do is to take a photo with the specific pose, okay? As long as you pose in the specific manner, and you do a hashtag, and you post it up online, be it Facebook or Instagram or wherever you want, as long as you have that specific hashtag, it's over there written in the photo booth area. The hashtag is backup, BACKUPAPG15. Okay, as long as you have that hashtag, what's going to happen is every photo that you post up, Deloitte is going to sponsor and donate in $10, okay, for every photo. Our target is $50,000, okay, that's what we're trying to garner, and that's what we're trying to raise in support of development for sports disability in Singapore, okay, so please come and show your support. Other than that, of course, if you have your kids, okay, you can come over there to our card making competition, from your postcard making competition. You can color it up, you can design it any way you like to, okay, and write down your home address, okay, closer to the date of the actual 8th ASEAN Para Games happening in December. We will mail the postcard back to you as a reminder to tell you that the 8th ASEAN Para Games is starting up. Please come and watch and show your support to all the para athletes that are taking part in the games. Okay, so that's happening. The postcard making area is happening right there in front of the big TV screen. And of course, at 2 p.m., from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., we have our doodles, okay? This group where they're going to come down and do doodling for you, and they are professional, making very, very artsy designs for you for your postcards. That's happening at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Other than that, we also have our mini pong challenge. Right? Our mini ping pong challenge is happening, and of course, mini ping pong challenge is open to everybody. Okay, so every one of you who are looking down over on us, come down here and take part in the game. Now, here is the challenge. It's a very simple, easy challenge. You just have to beat 2 people. Okay, winner stays, loser out. As long as you beat 2 people, if you are the winner of 2 rounds, you get a prize. It's that simple. So come on over to the mini ping pong challenge, the mini pong challenge. As long as you win 2 games, you get a prize. Okay? It's open to everybody. So please come down and join us. And of course, the games is still going on. Remember, 2 p.m. is our next segment. Please come and show your support. And of course, if you guys are already leaving and you still want to catch up on the games, don't worry, you can catch them up in YouTube or on Facebook page, okay? Please go and look out for the sports page, and then we will give, I'll give you guys the exact link. You can go online and check it out right at home. You don't have to be here if you need to go off already. We're sad to see you go, but please continue to show your support and watch the games live online, okay? And we're live tele-streaming all these today. So please go and take a look at exactly what we have on progress. And of course, Neela is back, okay? Please, if you want to come and take a photo with Neela, please come down right now, okay? Neela's going to come and take some photos with you. Don't be shy. Just go, hey, Neela, I want to take a photo with you, okay? So Neela will come, turn around, take a photo. Remember, this is the best time for you guys to do the polls, okay? Do the polls, and after that, hashtag it, post it online, show your support for our sports disability sports council. So stay tuned for that. I'm coming back to you guys in a little more short bit with the games once they are starting back again at 2 p.m. So stay tuned. Please enjoy the music that we have planned for you guys and help you guys around. And please come down and take part in all the activities that we have right here. Alright, Neela is going over to the photo booth, okay, so if you guys want to go and take a photo, please go to the photo booth. And remember to post up your photos online, okay? Remember to post them online with the specific hashtag, #APG15, okay? That is the specific hashtag. If you need to see a clarification, please look at the board. The board has the hashtag, so just have to go there. And of course, Neela is walking around, and so if you guys really want to take a photo of Neela, come on, follow Neela from the train, follow Neela all the way and take some photos right there.
不了多少。它有大的，没有小的。它有大的，没有小的。有时没，也是还有没有严的那种。好厉害！我看到哪了？进防守不险。不是，这很先进。的波，
ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all the shoppers and commuters coming in to Marina Square. Okay, now right here in the atrium area, we are having our Unified Table Tennis Tournament 2015. Okay, the games and the tournaments are going fine, and of course, for those of you who just managed to join us, please do come on down here and join us because we are having many activities going on. The first of it is the postcard making booth where you can deposit your kids with us, of course, and let them come and design a postcard any way that they like, with any color that they like, and then you add on your home address. What is going to happen is closer to the 8th ASEAN Para Games happening in December from the 3rd to the 9th this year in Singapore, we will mail these postcards back to you. Now, as you can see over at our photo booth area, we have Mila. Okay, Mila, our sports mascot. Mila is here, and all you have to do is to go and queue up with Mila and take a photo at our photo booth. Okay, what we're trying to do with the photo booth is very nice. Okay, what we're trying to do is every photo that you take with the hashtag #APG15. Okay. $10 will be donated by Deloitte, and our target goal at the end of the day is $50,000. Okay, as long as you complete $50,000, that is our target goal. A special postcard designed by them, customized just for you by them. It's all happening at our postcard area. Other than that, at our mini pong challenge. Okay, some of our para athletes, they're going to be here and they are going to play some sparring matches with you at our mini pong area. So come on down, 2 p.m. that's happening. And of course 2 p.m. we're going to continue with the rest of the tournament games as well. So stay tuned for that. Alright, calling for all the volunteers for the afternoon shift. Please come on over to the black curtains near the DJ console area. All the volunteers for our games happening for our afternoon shift, please come on over. We have some things to distribute out to you. So for all the volunteers who are coming for the afternoon shift for the games, please report to us right here at the DJ console area with the curtains right now. guys, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to all our shoppers and commuters coming into Marina Square, okay? Right at the atrium area, what we're having is our Unified Table Tennis Tournament 2015, okay? It is the Sonic Games and Sonic conjunction with the 8th ASEAN Para Games happening in December in Singapore, okay? From December 3rd to December 9th, okay? What we're trying to do right here at our Marina Square Atrium is to try to bring Para Games closer to the public, okay? And let you guys see and enjoy the games live and then up close and personal right here with us, okay? So if you guys just manage to join us, please do take note that at 2 p.m., okay? At 2 p.m. we are having the next batch of tournaments starting up again with the umpires and the contestants and players from 6 different countries. Now the 6 different countries being represented this afternoon and tomorrow is Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Taiwan, Indonesia, and Egypt. Okay? All our players are here and they're going to carry on with the games at 2 p.m. Other than that, of course, we have our mini pong challenge. At our mini pong challenge at 2 p.m., we have a few of our Singapore para athletes. They'll be here to spar with you. So if you guys want to try out a few games in our para athletes from Singapore, please do go over to our mini pong area, okay, the mini pong challenge. We've got a few kids playing the mini pong right now, but join us there at 2 p.m. Our para athletes will be there, as well as our doodle ball. Okay, our doodle artists will be coming down to help you doodle and customize a very beautiful postcard at our postcard making booth. And what's going to happen is all you have to do is to write your home address, and we will mail it to you closer to the Para Games. Okay, the Para Games happening in December. We will mail back your postcards to you to remind you that the Para Games are happening in December and shortly. Other than that, of course, we are also looking out for some volunteers. And if you guys want to help us and volunteer for our Para Games happening in December, go on over to the next TV screen where we have our volunteer registration booth. And all you have to do is to give your name and give your address. The volunteers that are existing today, they will take down your particulars. And of course, you get to enjoy some benefits as a volunteer for the 8th ASEAN Para Games happening in December. And if you don't want to be a volunteer for our of course, the Para Games happening, you can also be a sparring partner to any of our para athletes, okay? And that is over there on the other side of the booth. And also, if you want to find out more about disability sports in Singapore, please go over to our Singapore Disability Sports Council booth, also located right in front of the courts. And of course, Neela is still here. Okay, Neela has been taking photos with many of you. And what Neela is trying to do is she's trying to garner as much photos as possible. You guys will have to take a specific pose with your photos, and every photo that you post up on your Instagram or your Facebook with the hashtag #BackupAPG15. Okay, when you have this specific hashtag, Deloitte is going to donate $10, and our target for these 2 days is $50,000. So please do your part. Come on down and take a photo. All you have to do is to go over to Neela. You know who is Neela? Yes, our mascot. Neela is a little, very beautiful lion over there. Go and take a photo with Neela. If you bring Daddy along, go and take a photo with Neela. Take a photo. Bring Daddy along. Don't go alone. Bring Daddy along. You guys can take a photo with Neela. Okay, take a photo with Neela. Every photo that you take, as long as you have the specific hashtag, you can enjoy or not enjoy. You will be helping us donate $10 to Disability Sports Council. Okay, so please do your part and help us out. And of course, the games are going to happen again and continue again at 2 p.m. We got our live telecast as well. We also have our doubles game as well. So please come down and soak in the fun and the atmosphere that we have right here. And of course, today is only day 1. We got day 2 as well. So if you miss out on today, please come on back and join us tomorrow on day 2. And the best part about it is, okay, if you need to go home, you can still catch up on the Para Games live on YouTube as well as our Facebook page. Okay, I'll give you guys a page in a little short bit. Because if you cannot be here with us, you can catch the games live online. Okay, so please do look out for them. I will come back to you once the games are starting again and once the umpires are gathering up all the players. We will continue with the tournament very shortly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, right now for our mini pong sparring, okay, we have Jason, Chee, and Daniel Tan from Team Singapore. They are there, so if you guys want to have a challenge sparring off with our para-athletes, okay, please go on there. The kids are there trying to spar off with our para-athletes already now. First up, of course, Jason is there as well as Daniel. Okay, they will be playing some sparring games with any of you. So if you guys want to try your skill and your talents out with our para-athletes, please go on over to our mini pong challenge area that's happening right smack in the middle of the Asian period. Okay, so go on, queue up, and then have a few games with our para-athletes. Now, other than that, of course, we are waiting for the rest of the tournament to continue and carry on. And most of the para-athletes are standing by as well as our umpires. They're all ready and standing by as well. So stay tuned for that. I'll come back to you guys a little bit with more information once the games are going to continue at 2 p.m. Alright, calling out to all the players who are practicing right now, okay? Please kindly clear the tables. The games are going to carry on again, so for all our players and all our athletes, please clear the tables right now. We're going to clear the tables for the games to continue at 2 p.m. So once you guys have cleared the table, please proceed over to your respective tables so that we can start the games, okay? Now happening at table number 1, we have Marcus Chang from Singapore as well as Ahmad Faris from Egypt. And we're facing off against Johnny Sia from Singapore as well as August Sutanto. Okay, now they are happening at table 1. So for all the other athletes who are still practicing, please clear your table. The umpires will be ready for you. Now at table number 2, we have Lee Ting Wong from Singapore with Ashrul Hashim from Malaysia, facing off against William Tan Kian Meng from Singapore and Wan Chai Chai Wu from Thailand. Okay, so please clear the table if you guys are not at your respective table and proceed over to the table. Now, today for our live at table number 3. Okay, table number 3 is the far corner table, and at table number 3 we have from Singapore, Guang is facing off against Indonesia's Ajang Abidin. So that's happening at table 3. So please go over there if you guys want to watch the live matches. Now, happening over at our mini pong challenge, we have, of course, our Singapore para-athlete Jason Chee sparring off against us. Anybody who wants to spar off with him, please go over there. As well as Daniel Tan. They'll be here for the next 10 minutes. And at 2:10, we have Stanley Lim as well as Eric Ting coming other than that, of course, as I promised you guys, our duels are going to happen. So this photo taking session, please go over and take part in all the activities and all the things that we've planned out for you guys. Especially photo taking. Every photo that you take with a hashtag. What will happen is the Guang will donate $10 for every photo that you take with a specific pose and a specific hashtag. Remember, our goal is $50,000 in development for disability sports in Singapore. So please help us do your part. Now, the games are going to carry on again. The umpires are getting into their place. The players as well, they are standing by outside the court. Once the umpires give the go-ahead, you guys will start proceeding inside. So please wait for the umpires call. Now, for the rest of you who just managed to join us, welcome once again, okay, and of course, a very, very good afternoon to all our shoppers coming into Marina Square. Okay, later on, after the next round of games, I'm going to come and ask you guys a few questions, okay, some of the questions such as why are we doing the Para Games right here? Okay? We're trying to bring disability sports, para sports closer to you, okay, and of course, we want to garner more volunteers and more interest in this group of sports that we have. I'll tell you guys exactly what are some of the sports that are happening on our 8th ASEAN Para Games in December in a little short bit. Of course, the games are going to begin, so ladies and gentlemen, fix your attention to the court. We have court 1, court 2, and court 3. There's going to be action for the next 1 hour. And of course, if you want to catch up on any of the table tennis competition that we have, please go over to the Sports Singapore YouTube channel. You can see the live stream happening today and tomorrow, as well as our Facebook group for the ASEAN Para Game Facebook group. We will be posting up all the videos and the highlights up here online just for you. So please stay tuned for that. Now, the games are going to begin again. Stay tuned for that and come on down and show your support to our athletes from Singapore, as well as all the other countries coming up for all our 6 country athletes. Give them a big round of applause. The games will begin for round 2 once the umpires give them the go-ahead. And I'm going to give you guys a bit of a silence and just music in the background for you to enjoy the games.
You all right? Very warm welcome to the Marina Square shopping centre in Singapore, where it is the Unified Table Tennis Tournament in preparation for the 8th ASEAN Para Games that will be held a little bit later this year. We've already had some fantastic, enthralling action. Chee earlier on taking on Huang, Ching, the Singaporean coming away with a 3-0 victory. But now it's time for another Singaporean. Guang is taking on Ajang Abidin. So Guang from Singapore, the 45-year-old, was ranked 64th in the world in his class, which is a class 7, and in the standing event he's ranked 319th. He lost in the group stages of the Asian Para Games in 2014 in Incheon, so he's a veteran as well and knows his way around a table. He takes on a relatively younger opponent, 36-year-old Ajang Abidin, who's ranked 35th in the world of Class 7, 192nd in the standing discipline. He's only played in a couple of competitive games so far. He only started back in 2014 in the Asian Para Games, and he won bronze in the singles, so watch out for him. He really is very, very dynamic in and around the table. So the players just knocking up This is category C. Again, comparing with the athletes' disabilities, there are different classes, as they are known, throughout the international stage. Here, they've been rounded up and grouped so that the abilities can play against each other. And this falls into category C, which is, well, basically classes 6 through to 8/9, depending on the disability of the athlete concerned. So we're almost all set to go. And it's going to be Abidin that will get us underway and serve in this, the best of 5 games. That was a very flat return from Guang, making it difficult for Abidin to do anything. A better serve, a lot more spin on that from Abidin. Well, the Singaporean Guang just trying to drop that serve very short, forcing Abidin into the table.
Ladies and gentlemen, right happening right there at our medium Hong Challenge.
Return though from Abidin.
We have Jason from Team Singapore Para Athletes, as well as Stanley playing with you guys, sparring with you guys. Now next up, taking over.
That was a great recovery.
So stay tuned for that.
Abidin with a big smile on his face there. A mistake on that occasion.
Eric, they are right there. Stanley right there.
That one to bed.
Right now,
Just couldn't find the finishing touch.
Now next up, taking over from them will be 2 other para athletes, Daniel and Eric.
Good return there from Guang. Abidin trying to force him with lots of topspin.
The other games are happening
Keeping
already,
the ball in play, not forcing the error.
The game segment. We have one live telecast game going on as well that you guys can watch from the beach.
Just catches the net, so the Singaporean fighting back.
Double games are also from there. So stay tuned, sit back and enjoy the games that we have right here at our Asian Marina Square.
Oh, it's a brilliant smash. Guang timing that one to perfection. Well, after trailing, Guang has fought his way back into this one and has taken the lead. It's 4-5 on serve. Another unforced error there from Abidin. Let's see, trying to hit it with plenty of topspin. Just found the net on that occasion. That was better. Kept in the point very, very well there, Abidin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the band of doodles are here. Okay, so if you guys want to have some customized postcards, okay, please approach the postcard.
Making no mistake there.
Doodles are gonna take
too much Abidin to deal with.
Postcard just for you. So come on over to the postcard making area. Our band of doodles, they are right here already.
A couple of wonderful pickups there from Abidin, but it's not enough. Guang getting the home support here. The fans starting to get behind him as well. That's a mistake. 8-7 on serve. That's a little bit long. Guang forcing his way and edging closer to the magic number 11. He leads by 2. Just pushed that one a little bit too long. Good play from Abidin to stay in the points. Guang missing that opportunity that presented itself, and we're all square. An enthralling first game this has been. Let call.
9-4. Let
Called again.
9-4.
Oh, you can see there the commitment from both athletes. Guang finishing that smash off. Forcing Abidin knocked off his feet. Game point. Just missed that smash. It opened up for him. As before, we need 2 clear points for the winner. We're 10-all. Abidin on serve. That was really good defensively from Guang. Abidin was trying to force the pace with the topspin. Mu hanging in there and now has game point. Oh, there you go. Just in the top of the net. Abidin just losing out on that final point. Guang takes the first. 12-10. That was a very entertaining first game. Both these athletes showing how committed they are, and you can see the passion and desire from both of them. None more epitomised than when Guang went in with that smash, and Ajang Abidin had to jump backwards and try to keep it in play. Commitment from both players definitely there in this one. So both players just getting their last few instructions at the end of the game. Time's been called by the match referee. So both players make their way back to the table. And it is going to be Guang that will get us underway at the beginning of game 2. Well, you could see there, Guang just trying to work Abidin across that back line, side to side, forcing the Indonesian to stay in the point. Well, a mistake there from Guang. Abidin, brilliant from him. Just catching that one wrong. Abidin going for the top spin with the power. And managing to force another point himself. So all square, game 2. You see how aggressive Abidin was there with that forehand topspin. Well, he's having to make Guang think a little bit here. Play again from Abidin. Now it's Guang that's making the errors. Just when Abidin looks as though he's getting back on top, he makes a mistake himself. You can see the spin that Abidin put on that ball then. Almost an over-exaggeration. So telling. You can see again. The ball just hits the floor and then fizzes down the other end. That's the spin that these players do create.
Yeah.
Now it's Aberdeen's turn to snatch at the smash. Guang sorting himself back out here. Brilliant. Brilliant from Abidin. Just forcing that issue. 8-6 on serve. Well, you can see the adjustment there that Abidin had to make. Another error from Guang. That was a great rally. Both players staying in the point. And a mistake, and we've got 4 game points in favour of the Indonesian. Well, he only needs 1. Again, that topspin more than enough to force Guang back to the court, right back away from the table. And that is what cost him that game, with too many unforced errors, and that one finishes 11-6 in favour of the Indonesian. So an intriguing encounter here then. 1 game all. First game went the way of Mu, who started very, very quickly. Took it 12-10 before Abidin has managed to calm his nerves and settle himself now. He's taken the second game 11-6. Guang looked as though he got the measure early in that second game, though, by forcing Abidin all over the back of the table from side to side. Abidin was forced to basically work his way across from side to side. But the Indonesian got to grips with himself and got to grips with what he was doing before finally taking that game. So we're going into game 3, and it will be Abidin to serve. 1 game all. There's the spin. That's why they use the top spin, because when it does touch the net, it flicks over and keeps going. It's Abidin that started strongly here at the beginning of the third. That was a better serve though from Guang. Just a little bit too long. This is the Singaporean that can fight back. All square again. Spin on the serve, a little bit too much for Mu to deal with. And everything going the way of serve here. Abidin 4-2. On serve. That's better. That's better. And you can see the reaction there from Guang. reaching at that one, Guang. Oh, a little ooh from Abidin. He knows he was just trying to sneak that one over the net. He's forced to reach in a little bit too much there. So we're back to all square again. 5-all, third game, 1 game all. Let's see what that point meant to move. A mistake on that occasion though. Still we're all square, 6-all. Brilliant shot there from Guang. The pace that Abidin used on that occasion looked as though it was going to catch out move, but what a finish it was from him. And forced error again. Move frustrated with himself. That looked as though the point was done, but somehow Abidin managed to rescue the situation and then snatched at that. That was unbelievable play from the 36-year-old. Wow, Abidin rescuing that situation, but couldn't rescue the point. And the spin on the ball, just catching out move. So nip and tuck between these two. Played again from Abidin. Shake of the head there from Guang. Point of the game so far. Absolutely brilliant from both players. Guang just pushing it down instead of smashing it to take the point. Brilliant play from both athletes. Well, that was the serve that set that up. Guang hitting that with so much spin, it forced the error from Abidin, and it gives him game points. Well, it's Abidin's turn to stay in the point, and that's exactly what he did. So we're back to 10-10. Just like game number 1. Timeout has been called though, and it's been called by the Indonesian camp. So Abidin, whose best ever ranking was 32, that was back in January, he's slipped down just a couple of places this past 7 or 8 months. Bronze medalist at the Asian Para Games back in Incheon, taking on the Singaporean, who looks totally pumped up for this. The fans trying to get behind him, and you can see his reaction after each point. He actually won a game in the Spanish Open in 2014. He beat Richard Sabio Ruiz in 4 and looked very, very good. And as you can see, there are lots and lots of people coming down here to the Marina Square shopping centre for this unified table tennis tournament. All here to support the events that will be going on later this year, which is of course the 8th ASEAN Para Games. This is a prelude to it, and giving the opportunity for the athletes to get into shape and into some sort of form before the big event comes around. Of course, the pinnacle for the Southeast Asian athletes for this year. SEA Games was completed, it will be time for the Para Games later this year, where the athletes then will take centre stage. But who will take this match, because it is so tight, 10-all. Well, it was Abidin that was forced to try and stay in this. Guang was very happy with that point. Working Abidin around the table and then killing it when he needed it. Game point. Oh, that's brilliant. That's the one that he's pulled out of the top drawer. Abidin again showing that with the pace he can inject is more than enough. A wonderful, wonderful forehand topspin from Abidin to draw things back all square. Game 3, 11-all. There you saw the over-exaggerated topspin. Too much for Guang to deal with. And now it's Abidin that has a game point. And this time it's the Singaporeans that call a timeout. Well, that's how tight and enthralling this one has been. 12-10 to Mu in the first. Abidin taking the second, 11-6. Very little to choose between them in game number 3. Guang, 45-year-old, who actually only started, he was a late developer when it comes to actual tournament play. Started at the Taiwan Table Tennis Open in 2013. Hasn't really played too many games. Played 9 games in total, and as mentioned, he won the one game against Richard Ruiz in the Spanish Open. Lost in the group stages of the Asian Para Games in 2014 to Namasaga from Japan, Suho from China, and Li Ming-yip from Hong Kong. But as you can see from his reactions, he is so committed and dedicated, and the crowd really appreciating this as well, because it is Abidin that has the slight advantage in game number 3. He leads 12-11, so it's game point against Mu, who's on serve. Brilliant. Just when the injection of pace was needed, Abidin injected it, and that is a cool, calm finish on the forehand from Ajang Zainal Abidin to take game number 3, 13-11. So a real tight, cagey affair here between the Singaporean and the Indonesian. Both athletes now, after their timeouts, just getting a few words of encouragement and just trying to sort a few things out. Guang looked very good and comfortable when he was working Abidin around the back of the table, just pushing the ball into the corners and working Abidin from side to side. Abidin, though, has this unique ability, as we've seen, to over-exaggerate and really force the pace with a huge booming topspin. And that has been his shot that he's had to rely on to stay in this game. He leads by 2 games to 1, but it will be Guang that will serve at the beginning of game 4. There it is again, that pace that's injected from Abidin. Again, it's the spin. It's a little bit too much for Mu to deal with. It's a great rally. And again, you can see Guang trying to force Abidin across that back line. Abidin responding well, though. And now he finishes one well himself. Real good smash and a fist pump as well from Guang. There's a really good backhand there from Abidin. It's given him this advantage. He leads by 5-1 in game number 4. Just snatched at that one slightly early. Abidin catches the net, so Wu looking now to fight his way back in. Again, pushing Abidin away from the table. Good work from Mu. Trying to block that to the end, and again work Abidin across that baseline. That time it worked. Abidin couldn't get the return there. So 6-4 on serve. Then leads 2-1. That's unfortunate because Abidin did brilliantly well to stay in that point, not on one occasion but on 2 occasions. Well, that was an error from Guang. Well played from Abidin. Abidin forced back there. Guang just pushing it to the backcourt. That was a brilliant forehand, though. A whipping forehand with topspin there from Abidin. Real quality shot that was. 8-6 on serve. And again, that spin just a little bit too much for Guang to deal with. And he's missed the smash. That's going to give 4 match points to Ajang Zaino Abidin. Again, Abidin forced to the ground. Good work from Guang. Saves 1 match point. Still 3 more. Table tennis tournament preparing for the 8th ASEAN Para Games.
every
Again,
photo that you
another
post up
forced
with this
error.
hashtag and the photo with the post, Guang is going to donate $10 to our Singapore Disability Sports Council. Now, the Singapore Disability Sports Council, our target is again $15,000, and of course with the $15,000,
There's that serve.
we will try to use it to, we'll definitely use it to improve and develop disability sports in Singapore. So please come on down here.
That was better from Victor Cole.
Take a pose and take a photo and post it up online, hashtag, and then of course do your part, help us out. Okay, now the games is still going on.
Oh, just clips the end of the table. Just a little energetic nod there from Hamadto, and again exactly the same. He's putting him right on the edge.
The more support you show, the better they feel, and of course the better they perform for you guys right here. So the game's going very easy.
Just trying to force that smash.
So go and enjoy yourself.
Oh, and then use a delicate little touch, but just clips the net. And it's 2 match points. Well, there you go. That's going to do it. 11-8, 11-3, 11-8. Hamadto with an unbelievable display. Something that you have to literally be here to believe. The man that lost his arms in a train accident years ago only had the opportunity to play table tennis and soccer, and that's why he played both. And he showed both sets of skills there when he serves. An unbelievable display that has led people to flock down here to witness it at the Marina Square shopping centre. He'll be here as well tomorrow, so if you are in Singapore, get yourself down and come and witness something that you will see once in a lifetime. But it is the Egyptian that's taken the match by 3 games to love. He's won it 11-8, 11-3, 11-8. And still, I'm speechless.
Play games all the way up until 8 p.m. So if you guys do miss out on any of the games and you still want to catch up on the game, please go online, okay? Our YouTube page for the Sports Singapore YouTube page, as well as the Para Games Facebook page. Okay, you guys can go and take part in it. Now, of course, we have our mini pong challenge. Okay, mini pong challenge is open to everybody. Okay, so all of you guys who are at the atrium area, please do come on down here and join us for our mini pong challenge as well. If you win one game, you stay on for the second game. If you win the second game as well, you get a prize from us. Okay, so the challenge is to be have a king of the mountain, stay there and win the games as long as you can. If you can do so, you get a prize from us. And of course, the next game going on, show your support, guys. Okay, and for the rest of you, just join us for the earlier game in Singapore and Egypt. Please do stay around. Okay, we have our photo booth area. Every photo that you take with us, you can take it back home. Okay, a hard copy photo, you can take it back home. But we would also like you guys to take a photo with your handphone and then do a hashtag. Do remember, every photo that you post up with the hashtag and the post, $10 will be donated by Deloitte Singapore. And of course, we're trying to reach a target goal of $15,000. Okay, that is our target goal. And if we do manage to reach it, of course, all the money that has been donated from Deloitte will be going towards SDSC, Singapore Disability Sports Council, okay, in development of disability sports in Singapore. So please come on up and do your part. We also have our SESC booth. If you guys are interested in finding out exactly what kind of sports we have for our Singapore Disability Sports Council, please do approach us. Then we can give you guys a little bit of a brief about exactly the sports that's happening under our Para Games. Other than that, we also have our volunteer booth where we are trying to honor as many volunteers as possible to join us for the 8th ASEAN Para Games happening in December from the 3rd to the 9th of December in Singapore. Okay, so if you want to be a volunteer for these games, please come on down here to the volunteer booth, sign up for the volunteer booth, and of course help us out and be a part of Singapore. Okay, be a part of the ASEAN Para Games happening this year in December from the 3rd to the 9th of December. So stay tuned for that. We got the next round of games going on, and I'll be coming over to tell you guys exactly who is going to be playing with who at our 3 o'clock slot. So stay tuned for that.